That's about all we play.
It's so catchy.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, yeah, here's the lyrics. Right here.
If I had a rich man, life is all about death. It's all about pain.
Life, it's all about death. It's all about pain. It's all about destruction and nothing to do in vain.
Live from the Last Door, the West Studios in sunny Venice, California, it's the Alex Duffy Show, starring Alex Duffy, with this week's special guest, Laura Hayden. And now, a man who I don't know what he does, Alex Duffy.
Life, it's all about you. It's all about me. We're all that we have and all we foresee. So give it your best shot. It's all that you got. Might not be a lot, but that's all there is to life.
All right, folks.
That was beautiful.
It is
That's
beautiful.
not spectacular.
My heart.
It doesn't get any better than that. Well, it is.
Life is all about pain. All about death.
It's all about rabbits who want to squeeze. Okay, sorry. It's June 17th.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yes, it is. Take your mind off of life. June 17th, 2003. I'm Alex Duffy, and the man laughing is
This show.
Steve. You know what you could have introduced me as? Rumpelstiltskin of radio.
Oh, really? How do you get that title?
That would have been great.
I'll have to write that down for next week.
Rumpelstiltskin of radio. I just thought of that today in the car. You know, one of those things. The Rapunzel of radio. No, the Rumpelstiltskin.
I want to be Rapunzel.
You can be Rapunzel.
Okay,
Yeah, you
very
have
good.
hair and everything.
Very good.
Yeah. So what has been going on in the news, Steve? I mean,
What? I don't know what has been going on in the news.
well, I'll tell you.
I don't get out much anymore, so I don't know.
That's true. I can't think of anything special. Well, the Poles are going to get a section of Iraq to administer because they had 100 soldiers there during
That's
Iraqi
right. That's right.
Iraqi failure. Iraqi freedom, excuse me.
Right.
I'm not a Freudian slip.
No.
You know, Iraq is looking more and more like a little kind of, I don't know, Vietnam kind of thing every day, where we have these troops there and there's a population that are shooting at them and
It's starting to look kind of rough over there these days.
yeah, like, what do you do, like, after a while? I mean, when do the Americans leave, right? When do they leave? I mean, when is the mission accomplished?
I don't know.
We have our guy in there,
I don't know.
and his goons.
Probably.
Anyway,
That's probably the measure.
that's the measure. Well, we have a very, very, very funny guest. She is a comedian. And she's been married for 14 years. Oh, my God. You know, all these women comedians, they come on stage and go, I'm very single. No.
Oh.
14 years.
It's the same guy.
She is.
That's a joke of mine, old school style.
Oh.
She is the one. She's the only. Laura Hayden. And this is our 76th show.
Outstanding.
Laura, what comes after 75?
76.
That's the spirit. Okay. Either you can tell me who said that first, you get a prize.
Spirit of 76.
No, that particular joke.
Oh, what comes after 70? Rodney Dangerfield.
No said it to Larry.
Oh.
No said, tell me,
I'm convinced only men like the Three Stooges. Only women say they do because they have a boyfriend. Other than that, as soon as they're married, they're like, no, it's not funny.
No,
I
I agree with you, though. So
And I didn't watch him for like 10, 19 years.
How about Godzilla?
I like Godzilla.
I still like Godzilla.
I like the original one.
Yeah.
The one where they cut Burl Ives in. You know what I mean? Is it not Burl Ives or who's it on?
I don't know.
But they kind of made it the American correspondent, you know? That's the American version of it. Yeah. But, I watched it 10 or 15 minutes, 2 years later, and it wasn't funny.
No.
And I was like,
You evolved.
something went wrong here, you know?
You evolved.
Yeah.
That's why women don't find it funny.
Yeah. Well, what do you really find funny?
I think women and men find a lot of things funny, but I think there are differences between men and women.
Right. Besides the obvious,
parts.
Because I like a dick joke as much as anybody. If it's funny, I'll laugh.
Oh, here's a dick. Tell us a dick joke.
I wish I had a penis of my very own. I'm tired of borrowing them. And I want it to be black. It's so versatile. No, but just go straight to the gutter. Start the show off. That's what I say. That's what I say. No aspirations up here. Right to the gutter.
Don't worry. Heading step toward the end of the show.
Oh, good. Then my friend will warm up. No, I think women laugh usually more at relationship and kind of they'll take a slow build up kind of for a joke. They're more into that. I don't want to say intellectual because that's not true, but whereas guys, I mean, you can say a dick joke anytime, any place, and they'll laugh, like the Three Stooges. They're generally, not that women won't laugh at that as well, they will, but I'm making very general kind of thing, and I'm not sexist or anyway. So look at me like I'm insane, but
I laugh at jokes like my dick's so big it has its own dick.
Yes.
Okay, but a woman will go,
Someone will laugh at it, depending on how much alcohol and whether the guy they're married to or dating. You know, it all depends. But generally, a man will always laugh at it, and a woman will be like, oh, if they're the right. Like I said, more relationship kind of thing. Like I do a whole bit. If the audience is over 30 and women and married, I'll do a whole thing about how I wish I had a wife.
That's right.
I wish I had a wife of my very own. I'd be so good to her. Would the other wives get jealous? You know, would she talk about me to the, you know? But women would laugh at that because it's where their mind is at. Where men will be like, she wants a what? Are they going to do it? Are they going to do it? Are they going to do it together? Then that's funny.
Can we watch?
Can we watch? Yeah, get another wife. You know. Whereas women will be like, yeah, that's funny. I'd buy her flowers. What happens if I divorce my wife? You know, it's just kind of a different. Just different. That's all. But that's all right. It's funny. I'll laugh at it. I don't care what it's about. But
well, we're going to have a woman president. We might as well get that out of the way. We brought it up in the last few shows to get a Hillary.
Oh, really?
And the new Hillary book.
Oh, yeah.
The new Hillary book, which sold out.
I love that Sharon Stone's going to play her part. Because Hillary never looked that good.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, ooh.
And then Sharon Stone left her clothes off. She always does.
Yeah.
You know.
I sleep with Bill Clinton now. I don't, you know. Those women look better afterwards, man. I could use that makeover, that extreme makeover those women get. Even my husband said, yeah, go sleep with her. Go, she looks 1,000 times better. Go.
Even though when Trinity Monica Lewinsky had this makeover, I was like, wow, she's on.
They couldn't help her enough, though.
Sleep with Bill Clinton. It's the instant extreme makeover. I'd do it. I'd do it for the president.
And the woman with her nose,
yeah, Paula, absolutely.
Yeah. But
won't happen. Not in our lifetime. A woman
how
president.
come you've had 43 men presidents? I mean, 0 women.
How come because white men run the world.
They do?
You think?
You haven't noticed?
No. Well, what's happening?
And I mean that with, you know, just general, not bitter or anything.
What's to stop that? What's going to stop that?
White men who run the world.
To stop it ourselves?
Well, not you particularly, but the white men with lots. Well, it could be you guys. You're just hiding it from me. Lots and lots of money.
Not us.
That's not us.
Bushes come to mind.
But it's kind of funny because like if presidents were like a football game or something, right? Oh, shit, football. Right away I go to the macho. You know what I'm saying? If it was and it said 43-0, somebody would go, I think the other team's winning. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. So it's like, why not get Hillary and there's at least 43-1?
Won't happen. We can't even get a woman on the golf course with a bunch of men that freak out. Oh my God, there's a woman here. You know? That's just to play around at golf, because that matters, you know. I don't think it's going to happen with national security and stuff. No. Too many men are too against that. I mean, not you gentlemen, because obviously you're open-minded, intelligent, liberal types, but I'm talking about United States in general. And again, I don't mean that in a bad political kind of way. I'm just telling you social consciousness of the Midwest is much different than here in California.
Absolutely.
What about okay? You grew up in West Virginia. Was it liberal? Was it conservative?
Actually, where I grew up was pretty cool. It was like 1/3 Asian, 1/3 black, 1/3 white. That's a lot of thirds. Like a quarter. So I really grew up with like no like stigma about any particular kind of race or religion or anything. Right. I mean, my best friend growing up was Candy Jones, black girl with double jointed shoulders, very impressive on the schoolyard, and then also Star Sandoval. So both of them grew up to be strippers. What do you think? Star Sandoval, Candy Jones, my best friend. And Star Sandoval was probably Hispanic, if you hadn't guessed that already.
Did you see them strip?
I'm joking. I'm saying their names. I was so jealous. See, stripper. She's a stripper.
Naked women.
Blah, blah, blah. She's a stripper. All I heard was stripper. Blah, 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 blah. No, I just, when I was growing up, I was so jealous. Laura, like Star, Candy, fun names. And then, and then growing up, I realized their names are stripper names, and I could actually write a novel or something.
You can host your own radio talk show.
There we go. That's my ambition to host.
Yeah.
That's it.
The Dr. Laura
yeah.
Hayden
Oh,
show.
Dr. Laura, do you like Dr. Laura?
I love Dr. Laura. Not because what she says is bullshit. No, I love her because I put her in my act.
Material.
Oh, let's hear it. Let's hear some more.
Well, I do this thing about being married for 14 years, old school style in a row, and things change after you're married. Well, you wouldn't know. You've only been married 4 months. You're still in that funny phase that, you know, making macaroni and cheese. Next thing you know, ripping up each other's clothes, smacking each other with a spatula. That goes away. Sorry. It takes 5 or 6 years, but months, year, and it goes away. But then, you know, so now I get really excited when I look over at my husband and he's in his underwear. I see him folding laundry. The only really married women get that joke. But then I was like, so the other night I looked at him, I asked him to do the dishes, and he looked at me like I'd asked him to kill his dog. It's odd because we don't even have a dog. But it's the same look I get when I ask for the TV remote. Oh, what are you going to be doing if I'm doing the dishes? Well, how about if I suck your dick? You know, he's been doing the dishes every single night. Maybe not. And then I end with, that's just a little domestic advice from this Dr. Laura.
Right on.
Now your wife's watching, she's like, damn it, that's how I'm going to get him to do the dishes. Text him. I need you to wash the car.
No, Alex does it. Alex does the dishes anyway.
Anytime I do something dirty and off color, I say it's from Dr. Laura.
Well, hey, you know, Dr. Laura is interesting because if you really can take her advice as ultimate conclusion, she says that you shouldn't get married or even lose your virginity until you get your PhD.
What?
Yeah, she says basically you should stay in college until you get your doctorate in something, and then you shouldn't get married.
That's what she did. Because that's what she did.
Oh no, she had sex when she was in college.
Yeah, been married twice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But
you like to say, not like I do.
But it's funny because she could just make that whole turnaround. As if, you know, and people are calling going, Dr. Laura, I love your show so much, and you're so wonderful, and you're so great. Like, I don't know, she can.
They're the people that still would not vote for a woman president.
I know. It's sad. It's sad.
And then they stay tuned in for the Rush Limbaugh show coming up after that.
Oh,
yeah.
Because he's brilliant as well.
Oh yes, he's so smart.
Actually, Rush is on from 9 to 12. I call him Rush first and
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. And then
at lunch today.
Yeah.
Are you a ditto head, Alex?
No, actually I'm not. The sad part is my wife, who is a Republican. I'm Democrat.
Okay.
Susie's a ditto head?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, the mixed marriage.
The mixed marriage is more than one way. Yeah.
Alex.
How is she an animal? I married a goat. I was really liberal.
She's a mineral.
Actually, there was a, you ever see that movie, anything you ever want to know about sex but we're afraid to ask?
I never saw it.
The Woody Allen movie? It's Woody Allen.
Oh, yeah.
Where Gene Wilder, he has to treat this guy and he's falling in love with a goat. The sheepherder from Greece, and he brings this goat over, not a goat, a sheepherder on a plane. And he takes him to Gene Wilder's office and says, well, I have a problem. I've fallen in love with a goat and I want to divorce my wife. And then,
what's the night?
And then basically, Gene Wilder says a lot of it's funny, but then he falls in love with the sheep too. And then they have dinner together, he and the sheep.
There's some pheromones that sheep
give. Oh my God.
And this is a movie.
Pheromone sheep.
Anyway. What do you do with comedy scene in LA?
I do enjoy it most times.
Yeah?
It's hard. Comedy's hard. Well, you did comedy, you know, it's hard.
Yeah, this is easy when you have to remember stuff.
Yeah.
You don't have to remember stuff, it's great. You have to go. And so, anyway, I saw these two cats today, and one cat was...
Green. Green. Somebody shouts out to you.
Picking his nose.
Do you ever end up finding yourself going on stage and doing the same material night after night?
Oh, yeah.
And you're just like, you say this one joke and you go, this is so funny, and all of a sudden, what do you do?
I go, I stunned you with silence, I see, and I move on. For the longest time, when I first started doing stand-up, I would change what I was doing every single time, like, because I got bored, and in a lot of shows in LA, you have to bring people. So I would change it to entertain my friends, but you never get really good at one set if every time you do a set, you do it differently. So, or you do new material. So for a while now, I've been trying to work on at least getting at least one good 10-minute solid set in. So, because when I did the Boston Comedy Festival and everything, I wanted to not suck so much and go, what color was that cat? You know,
right.
so, but I get bored, so I write new stuff all the time. I think the hardest part about comedy in LA is just so many people want to make it, and they're just so determined to make it. And,
Right.
And it's just a lot of political crap with everything in every business, so same sort of thing. But I just try to keep a good attitude, go up there, do my stuff, have fun. And for me, it's great because it's so different from what I do during the day that it makes it easy to like, oh, good, I don't have to think about all these people in pain. So people want to talk about stuff in pain.
So you're a physical therapist, and people come in and they're like, oh, I'm in my car. It feels like you have to go.
That's my life.
And so you're like, okay. And you're like, oh, thank you. What happens?
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. How'd you know? Crack their bones. No, it depends why they came. Was it post-surgical? What did they have? A bad disease, Parkinson's, or did they get in a car accident? That depends kind of what they do. But a lot of times, it's just like there's a strong correlation between mental and physical health. So often they're just insane. And
okay.
normal people ignore the kinds of pain some people come with. You know, I had this lady off the hill, meaning TV, lots of money, diamonds, you know. And
Right.
so I can't live with this pain. I can't live with this pain. You don't understand. The pain is keeping me from playing tennis. I can't play tennis 5 days a week. I can't live like this. I'm thinking, okay, she has the money and the means. She should get treatment. That's fine.
Right.
But you know, there are people starving in the world. A little tennis elbow is not going to kill you, you know. But, I mean, I treat it, and she has a right to treatment. She has the money. She has the means. Fine. She has a right to treatment. But, I mean, let's put it in perspective, ladies. But sometimes you have trouble dealing with that. And then some people don't want to get well. And some people want to just come in and want a background and have you tell them stories and jokes. And
Do you work humor into your day job?
oh, I practice on them all the time. They have no idea. They get like, well, this joke worked with the audience of one. Maybe I'll try it tonight.
What are recent jokes about?
Most recent joke I wrote a premise of no joke. Most recent joke I was driving home from Carl's Jr. I was coming home from the Improv the other night. I was driving home from Carl's Jr. I had to get off the freeway, and there's a Carl's Jr. right off the freeway, and I looked over, and there's a working girl working the drive-through lane at Carl's Jr.
Really?
12 o'clock at night, and I was
Wow.
like, brilliant! She's thinking outside the box. Instead of waiting for the customers to come to her, she's going to the customer. She can see instantly inside the car whether you are single, would be available. She knows you have money, you know. And after that cheeseburger at 12:30 at night, if you're alone in a Pinto,
What more could you
what
want?
more could you want? You know, and you know, you want a date, you can eat those fries. Actually, she can even use the same logo as Carl's Jr.
Wow.
Yeah.
It doesn't get all over the place.
Oh, you had to use that, didn't you?
I didn't say it out loud. You bought it. You bought it.
No, I was thought you meant a logo like the little star thing.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Rogan. Right, that's pretty good. That was like a way to go.
Yeah, good, but oh.
Still working on.
Oh, that was good.
Okay, that I just wrote.
You must have a million of them.
I was on the cell phone and I was thinking, you know, they should make cell phone dildos is what I think. Because, you know, the drive time is really kind of like downtime now.
Yeah.
You know? So you need it to like dual task, because everything is multitasking. So, you know, if you could have the dildo phone, I think that would really save time. You know, put it on vibrate, just drop it in your lap. You know, and you'd be far more relaxed. Less freeway shooting.
What do you do if somebody actually calls while you're using it?
Hello, Mom. I'm doing just fine, thank you.
I gotta go.
You can have those on hands-free.
Yeah, hands-free phone, yeah.
Yeah, you have to pull the whole thing off and drop it in your lap.
Yeah, and, you know, it's just a concept, you know, Roco, what's it got?
Ronco.
Ronco's
Yeah.
been working on. That's just another premise I'm working on. Yeah. More premises. I hate live cheerleaders. You know, those people usually work at Starbucks, QVC. Definitely not at the Gap. Not at American Airlines, if you should go there. But, you know, people smile. Can't be that bad.
The person who greets you walking in the front door of the cab.
Yeah. Can't be that bad. Yeah, what do you know? I'll smile as soon as they turn the forces of gravity off underneath my ass and face. How about it?
I read the heavy stuff right away.
Oh, okay.
Oh?
Yeah,
Heavy stuff, heavy stuff. Oh yeah, heavy stuff.
Heavy
A
stuff.
patented Alex Duffy smooth transition.
Nothing but steps now. Steps
No,
on the
actually,
seas.
we're talking about something that turned really interesting last week, which wasn't really interesting. All of a sudden, it got really interesting. So we're going to see if it works. We're going to we're going to drop it. We're going to just drop it.
All right.
I'm
Okay,
kind of
you ready?
with that. Point.
There is a theory that there are infinite amounts of parallel universes,
Okay.
and that right now you and I are having this conversation in another universe. And the only difference is that I'm going to reach down and pick up this Kleenex box and put it down. You didn't do that in the other universe.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't feel like picking it up.
They didn't have Kleenex?
No, they didn't have Kleenex there.
They don't have noses there.
But that would mean that there's an infinite amount of copies of you and an infinite amount of copies of me, and that would mean that they're all going to, some of them are going to become whatever that you wanted to become, and some of them aren't. So which one are you?
Which copy of the infinite number of people am I?
Yeah.
I'd like to be number 76. The theme of the show.
Keep it.
I would like a clone of myself, though. I could get so much more done.
That's what I'm thinking too, yeah. Summer clones.
Yeah.
Summer clones, you know?
One that can do all the crap that you don't like to do, and clean the toilet, and all that.
Be
Yeah.
like slave clone. And
Yeah.
I already feel like I'm two people, so I might as well like.
Yeah, how do you like slave clone? Because the clone could compete with you. Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, better than you.
Yeah, exactly.
God,
About
Lord,
20 years
I
ago.
hate her. Fucker, she's always getting all the good stuff.
You can just press a button and just deactivate. You know, just go, no, clone number 3 is not working out. Deactivate.
Yeah.
There was a movie about that a while ago. Wasn't there, about clones or something like that?
I think there's been lots of movies
Michael
about
Keaton
clones.
or something?
Or he cloned himself.
Oh, yeah.
Myself and my. No, that was Jim Carrey.
No, whatever.
I don't think it did very well in the box office.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Did you like The Matrix, and did you like The Matrix Reloaded, or did you get CI'd with it?
Okay, I love The Matrix. I
love
haven't
Matrix.
seen the sequel yet. I'm so bad, but I work a lot, and then at night I work, and I don't see TV or movies very often. But when it comes out on video, I'll see it because then I can watch it like at 3 in the morning. But I love The Matrix. Very
I
religious
love the first
sci-fi
one.
movie.
Yeah.
Pick up on the religious implications there?
The second one was so religious I didn't like it.
Really?
But Steve loved it.
I loved it. Yeah.
And if you have
I love those special effects too. I know I'm a chick. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
special effects. I love
Well, see,
sci-fi.
if you love the special effects, the second one you'll like even more. I mean, it's not. It's different than they kind of expand on what they did in the first.
You know, there's the fine acting from Keanu.
Well, yeah, of course. You can always
Brilliant.
bet on that.
That's it.
No, I can't believe it. No. This whole thing.
I think you actually went outside of his range there, Alex.
He said no 3 times.
Yeah. There's too much passion there, Alex. You didn't have that kind
I
of
love The
passion.
Matrix. I watch it all the time.
You'll love the second one then.
I will. I'll get to it eventually. You know.
What have you seen this year?
What have I seen this year? I saw Chicago because somebody told
Chicago's
me I
good.
should see it.
Okay.
I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Queen Latifah
Yes.
the most out of it.
Yes.
Renee Zingler, like her lips just bugged me.
No woman likes Renee Zellweger after seeing that movie because she was too skinny.
She was really skinny, bitch. But women aren't allowed to be fat in this town. No, we're only supposed to have big boobs and no body.
She's supposed to put on 25 to 30 pounds for the new.
She was good in that.
Yeah.
Bridget Jones
She's
thing.
making the sequel now.
Yeah, she was
Oh,
good in
really?
that.
For
She was also good in Nurse Betty
Yeah,
too.
so, yeah, she was.
Yeah.
She's supposed to go on 25 to 30 pounds. And
She weighed 110.
they're giving
She'll only be a size 4. Ooh, huge, huge.
They're giving her $22.5 million.
Wow.
Giving $1 million a pound.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. Yeah.
I'll take off 22 pounds for $1 million.
Hell yeah.
There's the premise.
That's
$1
it.
million a pound. I never heard of that. Yeah.
Snapping out everywhere.
And her joke is that she's in the industry with gravy and scones every morning.
That sounds
Wow.
disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd
Better
want
than
any
that.
craving
And
and
chocolate cake and ice cream.
yeah.
Yeah.
Brownies and ice
Carbs.
cream, that's my favorite breakfast anyway. That makes you happy you woke up. You know, eggs on rye toast, blah. No, brownies and ice cream, because I hate waking up. I'm horrible morning.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, because then you're at least happy, because usually morning is like, oh.
You got sugar, you're right.
Yeah, you're like, well, you know, you're like, it'll be miserable. Brownies and ice cream, well, that's worth waking up for.
Hell yeah.
Of course, you're in a sugar coma like 35 minutes later, scraping out the floor. But, you know.
Well, we are getting close to that time.
Wow, already.
Yeah, but
But
now when we get to the closing part, we always like to ask, if you could sum up your philosophy, but your funny philosophy, In one or two sentences, what would you help?
My funny philosophy. All these hard questions.
Yeah, on the universe, the life in general, whatever.
My favorite word is tranquility. No, I'm just kidding. This is as close as I'm going to get. Funny philosophy. We need humor. Bad. There's
Yes,
a lot of
we do.
uptight, politically correct bullshit going on. We need humor. You got to laugh at what's funny. I don't care if it's...
Okay, this is serious.
Yourself, especially. A lot of people
you
can't
gotta
laugh at
serious.
themselves.
I am being serious.
No, don't be serious.
Oh,
Funny, you're being serious.
you said it was a serious time of the show.
It's a serious time to be funny. You know what I mean? Like, he answered with the classic line. He said, my philosophy is don't be a dick. That's perfect. That's a perfect last word. So what's your funny philosophy?
I'm going to be a dick.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
No, I'm actually very, very nice. I'll buy you a beer. I'll buy everybody. I'm going to buy the world a beer. That's my funny philosophy.
I like to buy the world a beer. And there you go.
I will buy in on that.
You know, be relaxed and groovy and have some fun. So,
Yeah.
like, oh. So
We're not groovy enough these days. It's just the 60s vibe is just gone.
it's just
You
all
know,
tight, like, oh, you can't say this, you can't do that, it's wrong. It's like, oh, come on. I mean, there's a point of being, narrow-minded, and then there's a point of being like, we're all just people here, you know.
We can marry dogs if we want to.
You know, they may not pass that, but you can do it privately if you like. And I'll support you. Because we know we are in a mixed marriage. A man and his goat. That's going to be the new movie. The love story.
Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna write a play about it called "A Goat for Alice."
And see, then there'll be people protesting. No, did the goat have any say in it? The goat may not actually be in love. We don't know, because that's how freaked out we are in this country about shit.
Yeah, Barry White sing like that song about, I'm just really like, I love my goat, like that, that really deep voice.
Okay, we know the goat loves you. How do you communicate with a goat?
I don't know.
So anyhow, there's some things we have to work out on that.
I think we have to work on the whole goat thing.
Polish that particular premise.
Are there any shout-outs like to do your homies?
Shout-outs. Butt Crack Girl lives tomorrow night. Ice House, 8 o'clock.
I saw it.
That's a premise I did. It's a whole thing I did. But Butt Crack Girl, all those low-rise jeans?
Yes, I like low-rise.
Yeah, I did. No, it's not a premise. It's a whole full-on bit.
Well, do it, Doris. Hold on, at least.
Butt Crack Girl, she's a superhero, and her supernatural abilities include killing off IQ points with just a flash of her crack, and single-handedly saving the tattoo industry. God bless America. But Butt Crack Girl's going to be a superhero, and I think she is, and she deserves a themed intro, don't you think?
Yeah. Yes.
So wherever women strive to be taken seriously for their character or intellect, out of the not-so-smoky west side of this Venice studio in a flash will appear Butt Crack Girl. And I have my ass to the audience at this point. Here to promote female objectivity, doing a little ass dance, and fight male boredom. It's Butt Crack Girl. And then usually I look at the guy in the seance. I said, "Nice seat, son." And it'd be funny if I showed you my butt crack, but baby's got no back.
Oh.
That's a genetic defect coming from a long line of Caucasians.
Oh no.
Man, the Caucasians, they just screwed it all up. The whole world, they screwed it all up, the Caucasians.
Yeah, that's why I think how we started the show.
Yeah.
That's all right.
No, but Butt Crack Girl has been very popular. I make T-shirts with her, but anyhow.
You got the front going. If you even don't have the back, you got the front going.
Oh, thank you, Steve. Thank you. More than for you.
Trying to booster you.
Because we're a comic and we're all self-loading.
Are all comics self-loading?
No, but a good portion of them are.
Yes.
There's self-loading, I hate myself, that's actually why we're on stage.
Right.
And then there's the narcissist comics. I am so wonderful, and they hear laughter that doesn't really exist, and they'll tell you about all their movie deals that are never going to happen. And I won't mention any names, but there's a few floating around.
Ah, yes.
What is an autobiography title? I hear laughter in the comments. It doesn't really exist.
Somebody dropped a drink. That really actually wasn't laughing. But it gets interpreted that way. You know, skinny anorexic girls like Renee Zingler or whatever sees fat when she looks in the mirror. Well, so I think some narcissistic comics hear laughter when there is none. Same idea.
Right.
So.
What would you title your autobiography?
Somewhere I turned left. Or left lane to right interchange. I don't know.
What about what do I call my autobiography? I call it something like a sandwich for Alex. Yeah.
Not a goat for Alex?
No.
Come on, I like the goat.
Right interchange. That's
The play would be called a goat for Alex.
Oh, all right, the screenplay. Yeah.
Yeah.
The made-for-TV miniseries.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It depends. Yeah, biography. I have to work on that. You know, I'm still working and work on progress. So biography, autobiography might be hard to name at this point. Something silly and ridiculous, I'm sure.
Right.
On the lines of plugging, what other, besides the Ice House, what kind of shows you
Yeah,
have coming up?
so tell us the world of your shows.
I saw tomorrow night, 8 o'clock,
Okay.
at the Annex. Martini Blues, Thursday night. I'm hosting the show, 8 o'clock, Huntington Beach.
Woo!
Woo! Comedy Union, Saturday night, 7:30 show.
Woo!
Shout out to Leslie Wolf.
Leslie Wolf, hey, Comedy Union. I saw you at the Good Bar. Thanks for booking me. Let me see. Other shows, Irvine Improv on the 8th.
Wow.
And Martini Blues on the 10th. I don't know.
And in case people can't remember all these spectacular dates, where can they go to find your schedule?
Yes.
LauraHayden.com.
LauraHayden.com.
LauraHayden.com, a very cool website.
Thank you.
Where I
Thank
got your
you.
photo from.
That's right. I have many photos of them. None naked, sorry.
Damn!
Again, you know, like the pizza cottage cheese in the garden.
Aww.
I'll just do breast shots, though. How's that?
All right.
Cleavage shots.
Cleavage
That'd be a
is
different kind of web page, though, if we had a little naked action going on. You know, I'm going to put some more goats on it.
good. The Alex hit.
I put my butt is like the first thing you see on my website.
I might have to put Foot Crack Girl on there.
Yeah.
It's Foot Crack Girl on the one I do a whole little butt dance, you know, with it, you know.
You could make like a little shockwave movie out
With
of
that
it.
ant with my ass to the stage for 30 seconds. That took some huevos, let me tell you, Foot Girl. Not proud of her ass.
Well, on that note.
On that note.
So I'm getting in on an ass joke.
We like to end the show with a great deal of intelligence.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's bring this song back about death.
Cerebral ending to the show, yes.
We are going to have to say goodnight if the man legend is ready.
We're ready to go, yeah.
All right, well, thank you, Laura.
Oh, my pleasure.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you
Thanks for
very
being
much.
here.
We didn't get to death. I have so much to talk about.
Well, we will have to just think about that. And folks, it is June 17, 2003. Good night. That's it.